Yeah, what's up, peoples? Mood616 here with an album review. I've been getting lots of PMs and lately about me that I should do more album reviews. Yeah, I shot a couple album reviews. I just didn't upload. Last week, I think last week sometime. But I'm gonna upload this one today for sure. I got this new album in, and I decided to upload or to review this album simply because it is such a unique album, and I'm a really big fan of concept albums. If they're done really well, keep you interested throughout the whole thing. I'm a big fan of Mellow Music Group. Everybody knows that. Like, I buy everything that they put out. But yeah, so get right into the album here. I'm gonna be reviewing 730's Heaven's Computer. This is a really unique album, I gotta say. I had no idea what to expect from this. I didn't read anything up on it. I just purchased it, like I said, because it's put out by Mellow Music Group. And I just expected, on the lines of Mellow Music Group sound, Odyssey production, stuff like that, just that, pure hip-hop feel. I had no idea what I was getting myself into. I popped this in the car when I was driving to work, and I was listening to the first song, and I was like, which is playing in the background right now, and I was like, what the hell? This is like nothing what I expected. It has such a unique feel to it right away. So I got about 4 songs in, I went to work, and then I looked it up, and first thing it says, it's talk about a concept record. I'm like, oh, awesome. So I sat down and listened to the whole thing, and then listened to it again, and I was just like hooked. I love the concept of this record. So I feel like I'm rambling, but yeah, so this is 730's Heaven's Computer. It's a concept album about, he plays a character named Max Redrum in this, and basically what it is he crashes, he's like on an apocalyptic mission from another planet. He crashes on Earth like in a fireball kind of state, and that's basically how the album starts out. This is basically the track of him coming to Earth. He soon learns throughout the album that like he can rap really like ferociously, and he takes that upon, he uses that type of gift to like basically he wants to battle like weak MCs and destroy them and stuff, which is kind of cool. And then basically he's like on Earth, and then he ends up like meeting a girl and stuff, right, which is very new to him and stuff. And I won't give away the whole thing, but it's kind of what it is. And then he ends up doing some more battling and stuff like that, and it's well done. I think the concept is really cool. I had a lot of fun with it. Actually, I was reading one review on it, and it said this album could be compared to like Blade Runner meets Back to the Future. I was like, that is so kind of true, actually. That was a really good way of putting it. So yeah, so 730 is from Jacksonville, Mississippi. I thought it was interesting. One of the most unique things about this album, besides the cool concept, is his delivery. The delivery is fucking phenomenal, man. Like, this guy can rap, man. Like, he changes up his flow quite a few times. The beats on the record are not repetitive at all. The beats vary to the concept of the track, which I thought was very cool. I noticed it right when it came to the song Earth Girl. The beats up to that point were kind of dark. Like, Fireball has a dark kind of feel because he's crashing, and it's got a dark concept to the song. Earth Girl, the song's a little more up tempo. It's not by any means a like a party track or like a mainstream feel. It's up tempo, and he changed up the flow for that. But I really enjoyed that. If you're not into the concept, and if you're hearing these tracks individually, they might not be what you're looking for. You kind of have to take it in stride and feel out the concept. Like I said, the beats are very reminiscent to the concepts of the songs, and very moody to the songs, and I really highly enjoyed that. I thought it was super fucking well done. Like I said, lyrically, man, really good lyrics, man. Like, really fucking well written. But like I said, to listen to the tracks individually would not be a good idea on this record. Like, this is a type of album that shouldn't really have a single, which could almost hurt the record if you had a single, because you'd hear that and it probably wouldn't sound like anything else on the album. So there's 13 songs plus a bonus, so there's technically 14 songs on here. I'm not entirely sure what the bonus song is all about. It's actually pretty decent, but I'm not sure how it fits in with because the story ends on track 13. It doesn't suffer from having a lot of interludes either. That's one thing I did notice, like that. The end of the first track, there was about a 2 minute interlude there, but it does kind of set up the album. Then it goes into, after this track, there's an interlude. But really, there's a long stretch on here without it. It's really, the album is more developed through the music and the lyrics and, you know, the interludes and stuff. There is a couple towards the end, but it doesn't take away anything in my opinion. Strange Life Forms / Devastation is track 13. It's the song totally reminds me of Cool Keith, like something like Dr. Octagon would do. It has that type of feel to it. It's really weird and kind of, it's cool though. I really enjoyed it. As for the features on this record, I find the features don't take really anything away from it either. 730 really outshines anybody on this record. Like, he can fucking rip. I was reading one review and it said that he could be compared to like a young Snoop, and I thought that was a weird comparison to like an early Snoop. Maybe in delivery a little bit, but not at this. I don't know if they were referring to the kind of voice. I'm not sure. I don't know if I would do that comparison, but all I know is that dude can rap though, man. He's got an impeccable flow, man. It really makes the album work so well. It's just delivered so strong and honest. So like overall, you know, music wise, you know, it's a solid like 3.5 out of 5. You know, the beats do draw you into the concept, I find, so that really helps. I mean, they're not my favorite beats in the world. It doesn't really matter to me, to be honest. I find it just works really well. The concept is like a 4.5 out of 5 out of 5. I really love the concept. His delivery, man, is fucking amazing. Like I said, you know, 4.5. Very strong for a debut record. Very well done. Lyric-wise, you know, very strong. Overall, this is a really great record. It's like, I give it like probably 4.5 out of 5. I generally don't give really high ratings on records a lot, but this is a very unique record, especially to this year. I have not heard a record like this in a while. I actually haven't heard a concept album done this well probably since Mr. Lissai Phantom. That's just my opinion, but I do highly recommend this album. It's you know, 730-Heaven's Computer, released on Mellow Music Group, so definitely check this one out, man. I really fucking enjoyed it. Wow, I haven't done a review in a while. I don't know if I was rambling on too much or whatever. You guys stopped watching halfway through, but I feel like I just don't get too giddy on albums a lot, and this one really made me feel, you know, it really made me feel it, man. I've listened to this album since I got it a few days back, probably about 10 or 12 times already. I don't know, man. It's just maybe because this year's been, in my opinion, this 2012 year hasn't been the best year. There's been a lot of good releases, but overall, it has not been a very strong year. There has been some standard albums, of course, but this one really, in my mind, is sticking out big time. It's going to be one of my favorite albums of the year, for the reasons that I talked about. So yeah, so definitely check this one out. Yeah. Need a break here. Cool. Alright, Boot616, thanks for watching and subscribing. Peace.